ArcliteTank here, bringing you a very good replay. This one is actually between KHB and Davey, which Davey is the Starcraft 2 master. This is actually David Kim, and he is known as probably the best Starcraft 2 player out there. He's been playing it longer than anybody else has. I believe he's on the Blizzard team, so very good player there. And KHB, he is also a very good player. I don't know much about him, but he is very good. He's got pretty strong micro. I'd like to thank Peter Yao for this replay. He emailed it to me, and all you guys can email me if you want. ArcliteTankSC at gmail.com, same as my YouTube name, just at Gmail, and I may commentate on those. Send me StarCraft 2 replay files. Also, while we're in the announcement portion, waiting for this game to kick off, I have a link to donate up on the sidebar and on my YouTube page, because some people were talking about the low quality of my computer and my graphics. So if you guys could help me out, I could get on the road to purchasing a new one, get some better views for you guys. And I found a few things out about Protoss, especially since my last commentary. What we're seeing now is these red dashes around here. This is for all races. It means that he is selecting that, like you see them here too. Gateway down now for KHB. And let's turn on our production tool. So Gateway and Barracks both down now for each respective player, and Scouts out also. So David Kim getting his Scout into KHB's base, attacking that pylon, and it looks like another one is getting ready to go down. And KHB also getting a Scout into Davy's base, and it looks like he's going to attack that SCV, with the SCV turning around and attacking, which I've mentioned this before, but SCVs do have a little bit more health than the other races. So Gateway coming online now, and as though being produced, Barracks is being about halfway to finish right now, so we should be able to see a Marine to match very soon. And something to mention, see this stuff swirling around the top of the Nexus there? That is actually this right here called Chrono Boost, which allows a building to produce faster, whether it be producing units, workers, upgrades, whatever. If you see that circling around it, it is producing faster. I think it is 2/3 the normal speed, or 50% faster. So yeah, 150% production speed. So this SCV being chased around by this probe right here, KHB attacking him right now, and that SCV with only 10 health left, and KHB's probe with 40 including his shields, and it looks like this SCV is going to die in the next hit. So it looks like he's meeting up with another one, this other one attacking KHB's probe, trying to help save the other one, helping repair it, which I believe these guys also will repair if they just stand still now with the new system. And it looks like a Zealot's going to get in here, and yeah, he's attacking these SCVs, so he may be getting ready to head into Davy's base, which Davy actually has it walled off, and the first Marine's on the way, so he can prevent him from taking down that wall from the other side. And it looks like these SCVs are going to be able to evade these two. So looks like another gateway coming in now, and we've got another pylon going down now. It looks like he's going to be adding some stuff over here, probably some kind of upgrade building like a cybernetics core, maybe get onto the road to Templars. Factory going down now already for David Kim, which means we are probably going to see a metal tech build, or possibly a air build coming up. And this mule coming in now, called down by Orbital Command, which a mule is a unit that lasts for 3 minutes and mines stronger than these SCVs. After 3 minutes it falls apart, but it gives you a nice mining boost from the Orbital Command. And looks like we're seeing 2 Zealots now. So David Kim with only a single Marine defending his base, but this is a pretty sound wall. Looks like nothing's going to be able to get through here, and he's going to be able to nail these guys the whole time while they're attacking. Looks like they're going to fall back, seeing what's going on right now. And the little splashes you see all over the place, blue or red, those are the clicks. So if they're clicking the ground, that's what you're going to see where they're clicking. So it looks like there's a cybernetics core now going down for KHB. So this means he's going to be going early Stalkers, and not exactly early, but Stalker is the Terran's, or the Protoss's new kind of Dragoon. It's a strong unit against air and ground, and very good against things like any type of air build. And it looks like he's going down for a starport now, and barracks also, which the Stalkers, what's very valuable about them at this point is they have that blink ability, so they could come up here and blink to the other side of his wall. Attacking now, pulling back now. KHB sent a probe up there with the 2 Zealots, and the Marauder succeeded in taking down that probe at least, which the Marauder is a very strong unit, sending an SCV in now, and that SCV being taken out in 1 hit. Robotics facility going down now, and it looks like he's sending 2 more pylons here, so we're going to see buildings here very quickly. And comsat down now for David Kim. So the robotics facility is similar to what it was before, but it doesn't allow for the building of reavers, which are very vital in the original Starcraft. Those have been taken out, and you don't have to have observatory for observers. You can just build them straight off the bat. And it looks like we've also got a Zelnaga watchtower under control for David Kim now, this providing extra view over this area. Now I know some of you guys like to see the APM, so let's take a look at oh sorry, wrong button, APM there, and it looks like David Kim is going to have a higher average APM, and both players with very good APM, 107 and 132. And it looks like 4 pylons going in now. Looks like whatever he's going to put up in this area, he will want a lot of coverage for. And an interesting little feature they have here now, if you mouse over something, you'll see this green box at the bottom of the building requirements for resources. That's actually the time. And very useful for planning out your build. First Immortal out now, which Immortals come from the robotics facility, and they are very strong units. Ground to ground only, so he has no anti-air yet. And let's take a look at production. Looks like he's got 2 Stalkers on the way, and David Kim, however, already building his first Banshee, which the Banshee is a very powerful air to ground unit. And it looks like this factory is going to remain unused now. So another thing I'd like to talk to you guys about is the Blizzard StarCraft 2 forums. It seems like it's absolutely overwhelmed by 2 things. Please, can I have a beta key? And absolute trolling. Made my first post there the other day, and I have been trolled like never before. So it's a very hostile environment over there. It seems like a lot of people are mad they didn't get beta keys, and it looks like now we're seeing KHB move towards David Kim's base, putting down a pylon there, and this upgrade he is researching now allows him to research a warp gate instead of just a gateway. And how the warp gate works, attacking now. It looks like he's going to be pushed back by this wall combined with the Marauder force. No, it looks like he's actually going to go for the wall. Looks like he may be falling back now, with Zealots falling back and Immortals now firing on that Marauder. Now he's moving back, and it looks like this Immortal's taking heavy hits, but they have very strong shields and armor. And the Marauder's going down now, the Banshee here. He has nothing to counter this Banshee with that last Stalker going down, and that Immortal first one's going down. So it looks like as long as he can hold this wall for a little bit longer, we will be seeing KHB's force being pushed back. But he's also bringing in now a Stalker with that warp gateway, which the warp gate allows him to spawn units anywhere that's covered by a pylon. So he can bring units directly in now. Looks like the wall is going down with those 2 supply depots, and looks like he's going to be able to go right up into David Kim's base. And the Stalker now attacking this Banshee up here. Banshee's going to fall back to where these 2 Marauders are, and it looks like they're going to take down that tech lab. Banshee going back in, destroying that Stalker. Stalkers have fairly weak armor, and it looks like he's going for those 2 Zealots, which also are fairly. Now with 2 Stalkers and a Marauder being spawned and killed, looks like those 2 Stalkers are going to be able to handle this Banshee. Banshee falling back. Another Marauder. This Marauder's almost dead, and looks like David Kim may be taken out at this point with that last barracks going down. And now SCV rush from David Kim onto the KHB Stalkers. The Stalkers are falling back because if they get trapped, that could be bad when David Kim spawns some more units. So those Stalkers being chased out now, more warping in along with an Immortal due to these pylons and the gateway's ability to warp them in when upgraded, which he has upgraded both of those. And Banshee now trying to destroy this Immortal. Immortals cannot attack air, so 2 more Banshees now.